I'm Victoria Hollins. 10 fire engines and around 70 firefighters have been called to a fire on Lincroft Gardens in West Hampstead. It's affecting the roof of a house converted into flats. London Fire Brigade is asking people to avoid the area where possible. The family of a man who was shot dead in Peckham in July have made an emotional appeal for information to help detectives solve his murder. Jesse Lloyd-Smith was 20 years old when he was shot outside his house. So far, there have been 5 arrests in connection with the incident, including a 17-year-old boy who's been charged with Jesse's murder. His sister and godmother have this message for anyone withholding information.
Please speak. Anything. I know it's scary, but I'll just ask them to maybe put themselves in our shoes, even not me as a sister, as a godmum, as a friend, as anyone. Just to imagine what it would be like if it was your brother or your friend. Penalty charge notices accruing £1,000 of fines have been sent to a woman's address in Hillingdon for a vehicle she knows nothing about. When the first PCN arrived, Hilary Parker assumed it was a mistake and returned it to the sender. But then multiple fines arrived, sometimes up to 4 a day.
I mean, this is why I had to write a spreadsheet. It's the only way to keep up with it. You know, which ones have I challenged, which ones haven't I challenged, which ones have I photocopied, not photocopied, and so on. But yeah, the DVLA were actually really helpful. So, and they said that it's not that uncommon. So it's obviously something they're aware of.
As MPs prepare to vote on whether to allow people in certain circumstances the right to choose when to die, we'll hear both sides of the debate.
I don't want to overuse the word, but I'm terrified of these laws, and I'm not the only one.
I see the option of assisted dying as a way to retain some dignity as I approach my end.
Some say it'll be the biggest vote in Parliament for decades. Also tonight.
Passengers were stranded here at Waterloo station for hours overnight due to train disruption. We'll hear from one of them and find out what your rights are if you're affected.
And the woman sent thousands of pounds in fines for a vehicle she knows nothing about.
And I'm with shoppers on Oxford Street ahead of Black Friday, looking at how good those deals really are.